Hayden, let's look at the biggest piece of news for the Browns nationally here, and that is the Nick Chubb contract extension, the 3-year, $36+ million deal. And for Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt, the way that they rub off one another, head coach Kevin Stefanski talked about this dynamic earlier.
Yeah, I think there's really no shortage what you do with those two players. And then you got to figure out what's the sweet spot and things that make sense and make sure they both are playing, or you're utilizing them both to their highest potential. So those are conversations that we've had throughout the spring and summer. And we'll see how it evolves. But two competitive guys that push each other. Yeah, that's pretty important. Yeah. With those two guys and their personalities, they are all about winning. They're all about, and when you have that from those two players, it makes it easy.
Hayden, it's sugar and spice. These two just seem to benefit off one another. They don't care who's getting the carries. How is this dynamic possible for the Cleveland Browns?
Well, I think they just complement each other so well, John. I think that, when you look at Kareem Hunt, he's more of a pass catcher, more of a flashy kind of a running back, as opposed to Nick Chubb, who's very just smash mouth in your face. Sure, certainly agile, certainly a really, 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 really good running back, top 5 running back in the NFL with speed. But I think they complement each other so well. And I think, when Nick Chubb needs a break, I think you can't, defenses don't get a break. When you go from Nick Chubb, you go to Kareem Hunt, they don't get a break. There's no let up in terms of the amount of talent and the amount of skill that these guys have. So I think that's why they work so well together. And I think also their attitudes are perfect for each other. We know Nick Chubb is a very no nonsense, just very quiet guy. And Kareem Hunt is, maturing and growing and kind of learning from Nick Chubb in that way. And he's very selfless. Not necessarily always worried about his numbers. So a very, very good dynamic between those two. And I'm excited to see them, continue to bloom and continue to grow in their relationship together.